everyone, and welcome to episode 18 of Adventure SMP. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am doing wonderful. I am, as this is coming out, at Convergence. It is absolutely amazing. Eric is here as well, and I am so excited to be seeing him in person again, especially after starting this. So that's really exciting. I'm hoping next week to be able to potentially talk about it a little bit, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I'm so excited. So if you'd like to see any photos or anything like that, maybe even some TikToks, you can check out my stuff, seashellvids.com on Instagram. Well, seashellvids.com is my website, but seashellvids for TikTok, for Instagram, or seashellvid without the S on Twitter. But there's nothing else really big to talk about for the episode, so let's just get right into it. And welcome to episode 18 of Adventure SMP. I hope you all are doing very good. My name is Tay, also known as Seashell Vids, and today I am here with my players.
Hello, everybody. I am Jamie. I will be playing Business Ray. We both use they, them pronouns, and Business Ray just happens to be a level 2 Great Old One Warlock of the human variant variety. I
forget my pronouns every single time. Every time without fail, I use they, he pronouns. And then Jamie will come in and be like, here are my pronouns. And I'll be like, there we go. I missed that.
Yeah, and I need you to, because on a bunch of Discord servers we share, you have they, them listed, and I always get confused and self-conscious.
Yeah.
It's because it's server profile names and you don't go back to them all the time. I get it.
Yeah. I mean, and the flip side, too, is just I sometimes forget that I'm okay with he, him pronouns. I am. Anytime someone uses them, I get really excited. But I forget that I like those too sometimes.
That's fun. Honestly, Kate is the same way. So every once in a while, well, not every once in a while, I use they, them pronouns for them all the time. But I can see the moments when they've forgotten, and then I'll say they, and then just go oh, I can see their eyes soften, yeah, person having an ADHD party, you get to remind them of stuff they like all the time. It's amazing.
It's cute. I love, one of my favorite things with Katie, whenever I'm talking about them to someone, is I'll be like, yeah, she, blah, 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 they. And just I love using both because I think it's fun. I love in the same sentence just being both.
Yeah, it's fun. It's kind of stimmy too, because it's a fun little choice you get to make. It's like you're going on an adventure. You get to switch it up.
Pick your own adventure. Pick your own adventure, but pronouns.
Exactly. Right.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Speaking of which, speaking of adventures,
wait. Speaking of pronouns, first off, I even screwed up Business Ray. Uses any pronouns because, sometimes you just gotta rock that little business dress. We're gonna get to those episodes.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. This is the first time hearing of it. I'm really excited, actually. I'm gonna have to make a new skin.
They've been any pronouns. We're probably. I'm gonna have to learn how to make Minecraft skins once I really get into the swing of Business Ray. It's the only answer.
I mean, I can help with that too, but also
I'll need tutoring. But yes, introductions.
but also, hello. I'm Haygood, or Eric, but Haygood is the internet name. If I forgot my pronouns after this whole bit,
that would be so good.
I might use he, him pronouns.
Imagine this is how you go. I'm cool with different pronouns or whatever. You're oh yeah. Talking about the pronoun debate here on this very tiny podcast.
And what am I doing here today? I'm playing Peebus. Peebus is a level 2 human bard. Definitely not a villager. Okay, don't even look at his hair. Look at how much hair he has. He's not a villager, and I'm really excited to play today. Let's play some adventure stuff.
Lastly, we have our not new friend who's been here the entire time.
Oh, hey, welcome.
Hello, my name is Petal and I am new.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you,
And
Petal.
you've been here the entire time.
I am new. I play Groki, who is a plasmoid paladin, flavored as a slime hybrid, but both of our pronouns are they, them, and just a little heads up, if my audio sounds a little off, it's because I have unfortunately gotten sick. So hopefully that won't interfere with the episode too much, but just a little heads up for our listeners, if my voice is different than usual, that is why.
Or if Petal ends up talking less. Because I
That
will
too.
encourage Petal to speak up when they want to, but also, like, if you want to just vibe an entire episode and Groki's just there, that's okay.
I'll be sure to do some things, but yeah, I also might be a little quieter.
Yeah, feel free, just, dip your toes in. You don't want to jump in head first all at once, I know it all takes some getting used to.
True.
I know, because I'm new.
Because you're new, yeah, exactly.
Also, did you guys see, as of our recording today, all of the official art has been posted?
What?
That's so
I need to still
exciting.
post Groki's over on Twitter and Instagram, because I forgot to wake up and do that. But it's all out, it's on Patreon, and yeah, it's out. I'm very
That's so
excited.
exciting.
It's so
Very
cute.
exciting.
Yeah. Anyway, let us get into it. So, last episode, we were still in the first world, the default world, the home world, whatever we really want to call it.
I feel like we decided.
Autobot World 1.
No.
And that's definitely what it was.
Let me, go back a little bit. That's not the name of it, actually. We can refer to it as, like, the default world, home base world, home world, any of those work, or, like,
Michael?
I mean, it's like the starting world. No, wait,
Can I call it Michael?
what if we have an NPC or a PC that's named Michael? What then?
We already do.
We already,
yeah,
we
we do have a
already
Michael.
called one guy Dirt. We might as well call another guy the name of the planet. I mean, what's the difference?
No. So
That's
you
the best
guys,
quote I've ever heard in my entire life. Yeah, we called the guy Dirt already. Why not call somebody else just the name of the world? Whatever. I'm sorry, Jay.
It's a great start. It's a great start. It's okay. So we're in the default world, and first off, you guys worked on gathering resources, and then Business Ray built a golf course. 9 holes on one side and 9 holes of putt-putt on the other. With your guys' little personal areas upstairs, business downstairs, personal upstairs. That sounded a little more weird than it did in my head.
It just sounded like a mullet. I'm here for it.
And then you guys decided you were going to go try and gather on the rewards that you hadn't previously for finding all of the missing people. You ended up messaging Princess Fruit Snack, who just was like kind of excited to talk to y'all again. Was not the one who was like, here's a reward for finding me, because they weren't lost to themselves. So then you guys
Such
kind of
a
went,
good
ooh,
conversation.
Oh, just love that moment of just like,
It was so
really the
good.
person on the wanted poster is the person who'll give us our reward.
So because I thought it was cute, y'all went to like the basic area, like the little town city that you started in, and then ended in front of town hall because y'all wanted to be in that area. And I went, yeah, we're gonna end episode 1 of like in this world again here, because that's funny. Because that's how episode 1 ended. Is you
It
guys
really
just like
is.
standing
No,
in
it's
front of
good.
town hall.
It's
And I was
good.
like, yes.
For being banned from town hall. So
You guys are not sure about that now. Are you still banned? Are you not?
yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
I remember him saying that we could talk about it after the finding.
Yeah, he did say that.
It would be revisited. So we're here to revisit. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
That's fair.
Business time. Straight up business time.
Yeah, so you guys are in front of town hall. What would you like to do?
Well, actually, first off, do you? I don't know if like Peebus would remember that they got kicked out, because like a bunch has happened, and
I think it was mentioned. I think somebody said it at the end of the episode. Was
okay.
Grokey, because Grokey remembers being kicked out of places.
Because Grokey felt bad about it.
Yeah, Grokey feels real bad about it.
Grokey hasn't slept since then. My gosh. Sorry, that's just at least my headcanon. Grokey has just been.
Actually, I don't think Grokey has slept since then.
Actually, we have canonically had sleep since then, so Grokey has slept. We've had it on pod.
That's true. Well, headcanon, Grokey just lays awake at night thinking about all the places that we've gotten kicked out of. And you're secretly thinking of like presents to give them to make up for it. That's headcanon. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you what to do with your character. I just like that.
Yeah, I think it makes sense with the sleeping. If Grokey has nightmares of being kicked out of everywhere they go.
Business Ray is currently working on a children's book in the off time. Does slime sleep?
Whoa.
Deep philosophical questions there.
I mean, Grokey's the one that comes out and just says those just like bangers. You go, oh, okay, hi.
Yeah. So I guess there's some Peebus, like as they walk, Peebus kind of like steps in front of the group, like in between the group and the door, and just kind of goes like, "Hey, so how do we want to play this? Are we gonna go in like hat in hand apologetic, or are we just gonna kind of walk in and pretend like nothing happened and see what happens? I don't know."
I mean, we're not really gonna know what's going on till he responds to us. So maybe I think the first step is going through the door.
Yeah, never submit to authority until it presents itself.
We gotta try and see. We gotta talk this out. We gotta face our fears.
All right, okay, everybody, deep breath in for 4, and out for 1. All right.
I just lost with that, and I don't know why. I was ready for an actual deep breath. Out for 1.
We should probably build a train and some stuff soon so that we have some rails to try to stay on. Because
watch out. So yeah, I guess we go through the door.
Cool. You open the door, and that bopping music that you heard the first time is back. It was not there when you left. It is now back. And sitting at the desk at the far side of the room is AOKMC or AJ. He's hanging out. He looks up when he sees the doors open and kind of flips the music and stands up. Like, what's up?
Hi, we just wanted to check in and see if we're allowed back in here now.
I mean, not for a room, for sure. But, I'm one of the resource places in this town, so, if you need help with something, you can come to the front desk. You're not gonna get a room.
We're not looking for a room, so we're good on that front.
Then I guess come in. And he'll cautiously flip the music back on, but turn it down to a reasonable volume where people can have a conversation.
Grokey is gonna just slowly step inside as though they're still nervous that something bad is gonna happen if they enter in this place that they've been kicked out of, and then gradually as they've taken a few steps in start walking at a normal pace again.
Ugh, we are corrupting Grokey. I feel like I feel so bad.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
So we're looking for, who are we looking for again?
I don't know. Y'all didn't know where to go with the missing posters because you went, I guess we can't go to the people who we were looking for.
Yeah.
And then we're Town Hall was helpful last time.
That sounds like that was a really, really well thought out plan. Yeah. We knew what we were doing.
Yeah, so you guys enter and he's chilling at his desk. What can I help you guys with?
Well, Linguini's still missing, but we did find the rest of the people there, you know.
Yeah, I did actually. A lot of them came and checked in with me. I also have no clue who this Linguini person is, and I'm sorry they're missing. But like in my book, you found the people that went missing. I heard they had a party and they didn't invite me. I'm a little upset about it, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Also, remember how you said the people in the room that we went in that we weren't supposed to didn't know anything? Well, the one guy there knew where they were and just didn't notice the missing posters or think to tell anybody either.
Oh, Grian? Yeah, well,
So,
I genuinely
they
don't
did
think
know.
he knew anything. At least initially.
Well, we saw him later and he said so.
I mean, it's Grian. I don't know what to tell you. He's a little troublemaker.
I just want to say in the future, maybe bigger wanted posters, you know, maybe put like some contact info on there or something like that. You know, just saying. Apparently, a lot of people didn't notice these wanted posters. I just want to point that out. You know, just saying, like technically speaking.
I think that's. Sorry, but I think that's just all these people are just really bad at keeping in touch with each other when they all have these little things on their wrists that they can type to each other. It's really odd.
You know, I don't control other people. And a lot of worlds, like the communicators are only like 50-50, you know. Different worlds have different uses for communicators, so like some people don't even use them here. They take them off, they put them away, and don't use them till they go off world. I don't know. I'm just here running town hall, okay?
Yeah, it's fair. My communicator keeps going on Do Not Disturb, and I swear I'm not telling it to, but it just does, and then I miss a bunch of stuff. I feel super bad. Also, Jesus Christ, sorry about that. Also, that's me. That's Eric in real life. That's what Eric.
You should check your communicator, though. I think it went off.
Oh,
There's nothing to disturb right now.
That's just
It's
gone off.
time. You should have just rolled with it.
Damn it! I really should have. What the hell? Come on.
Why'd you come to town hall?
Yeah, I'm so. I literally Why did we come? Because we did the Princess
Because there was
thing.
mentions of rewards for finding the people, and before we go get in more trouble, like almost getting killed again, it might be nice to see if we can, you know, make sure we got our apples together, so to speak.
Okay, so I guess we try look at the wanted posters again, find out who posted. I guess find out who posted the actual rewards for them, and then ask where those people are. So,
Gotcha. Here, let me see some of them. I might be able to help you out.
Yeah, to the Grokadex.
Didn't he say he posted them last time we were here?
No, because he's not the one that put them up. Or like, if he put them up, he didn't make them.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I distinctly remember Groki doesn't have the missing posters of everybody who is found, because when we found everybody, Groki marked them off by sticking the posters on a wall at the party when we saw the people who were missing.
Fuck me.
Forgot about that.
Is anybody else
And
picturing
that's why we're here.
like they were just these soaking wet, like goo-soaked like pieces of paper, and then you just kind of up on the wall and just like stick there like a washcloth in the shower or something?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, well, best bet would probably be to go to
Oh, wait.
their close friends.
We can do this. 1 second. I pull out the book.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And I attempt to and I start recreating a wanted poster.
All right, roll me a d20.
13.
13, yeah. You get perfect little replications of each of the missing posters. They are on the minus Linguini's, because that one's still in the Grokadex. The only one left.
Grokadex of 1.
Yeah, but you get the missing posters for Princess Fruit Snack, Gemini Tay, Cherry Gem TV, Rambo Foolish, Aelin Creative, and Izumi.
This book is really handy, guys.
That seems really helpful.
Do you mind if I take a look? I can show you
Yeah,
how
I
to
put it on
find.
the desk so he can
Cool.
flip through it.
So he's going to flip through, and he is going to stop on Princess Fruit Snacks. And he's gonna point to the little bottom corner, and he goes, here, right here. So this is where people sign things. And in the little corner of this one is a black square with yellow letters that just say QC. So that right there, that is that's Hey Good's little symbol. So he's probably the one that put it up. And then flips through to Gemini Taze and points at there's a little like Minecraft suspicious stew symbol. That's Soup Group. So that's Pearlescent Moon, that's Impulse. And then like keeps flipping through and just like points out each of them. And just tells you who they are.
Is actual Eric gonna have to foot the bill for this? Gonna have to dish out some Minecraft rewards because I'm such a good person putting up.
You're Peebus.
Stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about, Eric. You're Peebus. You're not Hey Good.
Well, I guess that's too. The literal real me is an NPC now, and then Peebus is the only real one. So weird. This is tripping me out. This is freaking me out.
I was talking with someone yesterday, and I was like, I'm kind of excited for tomorrow's session because Eric's gonna meet himself as an NPC. I've been planning this since day one, Eric. I thought it was really funny.
I'm really excited for your impression of me. Please go as hard as you can and are willing.
The NPC formerly known as Eric.
That's right. Yeah.
No, the NPC is Hey Good. Currently, there's no NPC Eric that we've introduced to this world. Probably somewhere, but not here.
Probably
anyway,
the real world.
He points out all of them, and he goes, honestly, you can probably go take a look at the like big world map and go to everybody's areas. They're probably in their areas. Most people tend to be, unless they're visiting other people.
Okay, great. Well, sweet. Where is this? The world map is that's that big thing in the middle of town, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for being so polite and helpful and librarian-like. Even after the let's say kerfuffle that happened here last time. I just real proud, real stand up guy you are.
Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, I try not to be. It's, not everybody. Some people are just trying their best, and sometimes their best is a little off, but that's okay.
Sometimes their best is their worst.
Yeah. Well, as we all know, you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find.
You get cake.
You get cake. It's great. So yeah, do you guys want to go to the map and see if we can find these places?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ray looks up from the communicator going, oh yeah, that sounds great. And is just sending hello messages to all of the names he gave us.
Nice. Pinging them business.
You get a reply from one person, K. It just says like K Bean. It just says, "Do I know you?" Hi, but what's up?
I am representing the party that located the missing people, and we were wondering if we could follow up with you on that. Send.
Yeah, sure. I'm in town right now. So if you want to meet, right outside, or at the map or quest board area, I'm, really close to there.
That sounds wonderful. We shall see you shortly. Yeah, let's go to the map, guys.
Awesome, we were heading there anyways.
Well, exactly. And I'm going to copy and paste my little introduction that I'm the representative of this party looking to follow up, and I'm going to send that to everybody.
Cool.
Except for this one, because they already got it.
Cool.
So that they'll get a hi. I am.
Yeah. So you guys
insert player name here.
So you guys head to the map. You don't get any replies on your way to the map from anyone. But you get to the map, and there is this short young girl with brown hair in like a sweatshirt, like a big oversized sweatshirt, standing like kind of like a little bit nervously, like very unsure, but just kind of looking around.
I know this one.
You know this one.
I'm pretty sure. Is it Kilo Bean?
No, this is not Kilo. No, that's a good guess now, though.
She said oversized sweater, because
that's so
half
funny.
of their videos are in oversized sweaters.
Yeah, that's really funny. I didn't even think of Kilo. I don't think I've ever seen Kilo play Minecraft. For context, Kilo's one of my streamer friends.
Okay, it's all coming together now.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Business Ray.
Hi,
my most
I'm
business-like voice.
Hi, I'm Kay. Are you the ones that found Cherry?
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you.
Are they okay? Is everything okay now?
Yeah, they're back now. They apologized profusely for not telling me where they went, because I got very worried. But no, they're good now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're probably here for the reward, aren't you?
I mean, there's the fulfillment part of the contract that has been met.
Yeah, I don't have much, which is why I didn't really put like what the reward would be on there. I just said like, something cool. And she
do
pulls
like neat things,
out,
and I point at the assortment of things in Groki.
Good. She pulls out this small bottle that on the inside, this like smoke is just swirling about, and offers it up and goes, "Here, it's just a bottle of smoke, but it doesn't run out."
That's really cool.
Wow, infinite. I'm always running out of smoke.
We can use that for dance parties and the mini golf course.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I like where your brain's at, Business Ray.
So you obtain an ever smoking bottle, which is an actual D&D item. Ooh. This one is not homebrewed, but it's essentially what it said. It's a little bottle of smoke that doesn't run out.
That's really cool.
So you can uncap it and it'll just keep smoking.
Feels dangerous. That feels like there could be like nuclear winter or something if we accidentally like lose the cork or something. It's a climate disaster waiting to happen.
What happens if it's open inside Groki?
No!
Which is technically not solid, or technically solid, but is a container and doesn't have an opening.
Whoa.
I think we'll keep it away from Groki for a bit.
I was gonna say, I didn't think of that one, so...
Oh, I have several answers it could go for you already if you ever want ideas. But I think Business Ray will just hold on to that for now to be safe.
Nice. Yeah.
Mike, if Beavis wants it, though, let me know. But yeah, it kind of just looks at Groki, and we'll just keep it on the other side.
That sounds like a good plan.
Did you need something else? I've some errands I'd like to finish running.
Yeah, you can go. We just wanted to check in and everything, make sure everything was all good and fine.
Yeah. Thanks again for finding Cherry, and then she just kind of runs off and goes and continues her errands.
Business Ray, I gotta say, that was impressively efficient. That was incredible.
The contractor's already written. You just got to make sure people stick to the guidelines, you know? Business.
Yeah. Business, right?
And Business Ray, your communicator goes off.
And this thing is neat. Ray doesn't notice it right away because they're distracted by the ever-smoking bottle, like they were giving everybody else shit for being distracted from the communicator. Oh, hey, this thing! What's it say?
There's like messages from like 5 different people that are like finishing each other's sentences, but it goes, "Hi, thanks for finding Zumi. How are you? We're in our little fairy area. and just like several, it's essentially just like a bunch of people being like, hi, thank you, we're in this area, what's up, what do you need? But like nobody has a full sentence sent to you. They're all different parts. Like you can read it reads like a single sentence, but like through like 2 or 3 different people per sentence.
As a representative of this party, we were just trying to touch base, see if any of the payment options in this contract may be exercised before we continue on our future endeavors, so we know what resources we have available at such times.
Yeah, we have something for you. Come to our area. We're just having a little party. It's the Fairy Circle. Also, once again, not from one person, but from a group of people that are sending like 2 words in the sentence at a time.
Gosh, is there a hive mind going on thing happening here? A little body snatchers action?
I don't know.
Wow.
Well, we're gonna go find out. Let's look at the map for the Fairy Circle.
You can see probably half a day's journey. There is, it's literally labeled Fairy Circle, and on the map it looks like there are mushrooms forming a little circle.
Cool.
Incredible.
I don't think Ray knows enough to be worried about that, so we're in!
Yeah.
Cool. You guys can spend essentially until evening walking on over. When you approach the edge of the circle, there's like a couple signs that are like, be careful, take caution, that sort of thing. And it's very clear where like the circle is because there are these giant mushrooms that like reach into the sky that are very clearly like hand built, but mushrooms nonetheless.
Ooh, I like the craftsmanship here.
It's impressive.
What would you guys like to do?
I guess we could just like call out or something, unless somebody has some cool, clever way of doing it.
Psst, isn't that you?
What? Am I the cool, clever way of doing it?
Don't you have like a goat horn that does stuff like that?
Oh my god, my horn! That's a perfectly reasonable way to announce yourself, to show up unannounced at a place. And then you just blow a big fucking horn. That's what you do. I blow my bardic goat horn, and I say, hello!
Cool, you blow your own. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we both went for different horn noises.
Oh, what was
I
yours?
went because that one's my favorite.
Okay, that's a good one. And
Yeah.
I was also thinking it could also be like, you know,
It's
like
a Minecraft goat horn, though. It's got to make a Minecraft goat horn sound.
yeah, it could also be like, stand clear of the closing doors, please. But no, it probably wouldn't do that.
You call out, and this group of little fairies starts coming towards you guys. One of them you can recognize as Izumi, who you found in the little area, and they come outside a little circle and kind of surround you. There's like a bunch of them. I'm not going to give a number, but there's a bunch that do like, they're like a little like swarm, you know, like little swarms of like flies, how they're like, can get all up in something, and like that's the sort of vibe that these guys are doing. And like a couple of them go and like poke at Groki's goo. A couple of them pull at Peebus's toupee, starting to take it off.
Excuse me?
And
I
then,
said earlier that it's not a toupee. Just saying.
and then, does Business Ray have his briefcase?
Yeah.
So then a
Briefcase
couple of them are
has been
trying
one
to open it. Trying to open the briefcase. And then there's a couple of them who are being civil fairies, including Izumi, and go, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for coming.
Hi, how's it going, Peebus? As just like is now very like half of Peebus's attention is now focused on making sure that his toupee doesn't come off. So he's like, hi. He like ducks down, and he kind of like puts his hand on top of his head because he doesn't want to like swat away at them because he doesn't, that's just gonna get us kicked out again for another place. But so Peeves is sort of it's almost like bats were like trying to like attack his hair or something like that.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for coming. We're bringing it's a little heavy for us, so we're bringing a couple people are coming, and you see further back coming is like a smaller group of fairies carrying this like long sort of metallic looking rod, and they carry it over and just kind of drop it in front of you. It's too heavy for us, we can't use this, you can have it, this is your reward. It's weird. And if you look at the rod, it is essentially this metal rod with a button. And the fairies fly off.
Weird. How big is the rod?
I don't know, like a little bit smaller than like a walking stick. Like it's not a giant rod. It's like I don't even know how to describe it well.
It's like a baton kind of thing?
Yeah, a little bit bigger than that, but
Okay.
yeah.
Should I roll investigation or can I RP through it? Because both ways will
I
be
think
fun.
you know what it is. I think you know what it is.
Can I RP through
Go for
it?
Yes,
Can I
please.
RP
Please
an
do,
investigation roll?
Please do. Yes, please do.
So, if I remember correctly, it's about 3 feet long, because it's got to be long enough to be able to hold on like a ladder rung.
Yeah.
Then 2 to 3 feet long. I'm going to pick it up, and
Yeah.
Ray's going to pick it up and start waving it around like a baton and hit the button in the middle of waving it, like pointing it up away from everybody. And then, do I know what happens?
Yeah, I think
And
you
as,
figured it out.
as all of a sudden the arm stops in midair, and then ow, Rensselaer, and then just starts pulling on it, and like grabs it with the other hand, and like lifts their feet up and just dangles.
Yeah, it's rotted, not moving. It's like some might say it's currently immovable.
And then while
Yeah.
they have their feet up, they push the button again, and fall on their bum.
Yeah.
It's an immovable rod?
Yes, it is.
Cool. Oh, that's dangerous. That feels, oh man.
I'm very excited for it. I'm excited to see what you guys do.
Looks at this, looks at Grokey, looks at this, looks at Grokey. Maybe another one.
Yeah, I'm not sure that would be too pleasant to have inside of me if it activated.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe, do you want to hold on to this one? Beavis could be fun.
Oh my gosh, that sounds
Would you like the
incredible.
bottle or do you want the rod?
Oh, I want the rod. I want the whole thing.
Okay, I might need to borrow it sometimes because I just had some crazy parkour ideas.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna get up to some things.
gonna be
Reaches
cool.
down to high five the fairies.
Oh, they're gone. They dropped the rod and they left you guys alone and went back to their fairy circle.
Sweet.
So Peeves takes the rod and kind of like clicks the button a couple times, just kind of fiddles around with it to kind of see what the deal is with it, and his eyes are just wide.
Every time he clicks it, if he tries to move, it sticks. It doesn't move.
It's immovable.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, his eyes are wide, and he's just enjoying this weird new thing that they have, and then also thinking of like all the dumb weird ways that it could be used, and then he puts it away.
Amazing. You have 2 new messages on your communicator business, right? And it is also starting to turn nighttime.
I will respond to the messages, and maybe we should then just build a little thing and sleep.
Yeah,
Cool.
that sounds fair to me.
Cool. So, one of your messages is from this Hey Good guy. And it just says, "Hey, are you on the enchanted golden apples, yeah? I got them. I've been working on a lot of stuff. You'll have to come to me. I am in the middle of a project. I only saw this because it was turning night, and the skeletons are really annoying when I'm up in the air, so I'm gonna hop into bed And then in the morning, I'm going to get back to it because I'm really excited about this. It's a nice little project. It's really cool. And there's a few more lines of it, but it's like this long explanation of like essentially just saying I'm working on a project I'm excited about.
So big thing about it. He's using 20 times more words than necessary.
That sounds great. Where can we meet up with you? Where should we go? We will follow your directions.
You get sent just chords.
Excellent. I show that to Peebus. Actually, I'll just send them to Peebus.
Cool. The second message you get is essentially like a group message that is titled like the user is essentially like from the soup group. And then so you get one message that says like soup group and then in parentheses Pearl, and it just goes, "Hey, we do have something for you. Where would you like to meet? I mean, I guess we can come. It's been years since I've really gone adventuring or anywhere. Like, there's not much to adventure here, but it's been like years since I've gone really anywhere. I can come to you. You can come to me. You want to see our place? I also am going to give you soup. I know it wasn't on the thing, but I'm going to give you soup too." And then there's a second message that says soup group and then in parentheses impulse. And it just says, if you want to find us, we have like the giant eye building a little bit outside of Spawn.
Sick. How far away are we from Spawn versus how far away are we from the chords that Higud sent?
So you were about half a day's walk from Spawn, so you can guess probably roughly half a day from wherever Soup Group is. Mm-hmm. As for the chords are probably like if you went to the chords and then Spawn, that would probably take the whole day or 3/4 of the day. Like it's a little bit out of the way, but almost in the right direction.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
For the chords.
Do we want to go to Spawn first to see?
Where's our place in relevance to the chords and to the chords?
Complete wrong direction.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll hear from other people at the same time.
Yeah.
So, for sleep tonight, are you guys doing a Minecraft sleep or a D&D sleep? Do you want your long rest, or do you want to get rid of restart the phantom counter?
I think reset the counter because I don't think any of us has used anything.
Yeah, I was thinking Minecraft sleep because I don't need to reset anything with a long rest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm into it.
Cool. You guys place down your beds, you hop into bed, and what is like 2 seconds later, you're jumping out of bed, the sun is shining, and you are ready for a brand new day.
Respawn point set.
Yeah, and your little communicators is just like a little, it doesn't like go off, but like if you look at it, it just has like a respawn point set, but yeah.
Cool. So then we go to Spawn.
Cool. It takes about half a day to get there, and it is really easy. I'm not even going to make anyone roll for it. You can literally, there's a giant building distantly that has like, it's a black building that has like a yellow outline of an eye, like a lowercase I. And you can head on over. And as you approach, you can start to see iBuy is on the building, so it's presumably some sort of shop. And you can walk towards it, and as you do, standing out front are two people, a man and a woman. The woman has long hair, brown hair. Goodness gracious, I know how to speak.
You got this, Tay.
She is wearing this like jacket, like a black jacket, blue jeans, a white shirt, and she's holding just a bunch of soup. Like is that like cradling like a bunch of soup? It's suspicious soup, but it's soup.
Very suspicious soup.
And then
the soup is fucking up to something.
The other person, the man, is in this sort of like dwarvish outfit with like a stereotypical like you got dwarvish outfit. He has like this long beard, and his like shirt underneath is like black with a yellow eye that clearly matches the shop with like this like armor on. He is shorter than the woman, and he in his hand is holding a little like egg. It's like a gray color with brown spots on it.
Okay. Also, I gotta ask, like, would Peebus say this or is Eric saying this? Like, I guess as Peebus is walking up to this big eye thing and he sees sort of the soup and the whatever eye buy type stuff, he just gets this sense of business. You know? And so Peebus sort of turns to Business Ray and then turns to Groki and then back to Business Ray. And then he says, guys, business. Am I right? This is some serious business over here. Look at this thing.
Hopefully some kind of supply chain.
Anybody who wants to can also roll me a history check.
Oh, I would gladly roll a history check.
Roll. All right, that's an 11 for Peebus's history check.
I got a 12.
19.
Okay.
Business, dude. Business.
Peebus is distracted by business.
Naturally.
Groki, I don't know what Groki's distracted by, but there is a lot going on around here that's brand new to Groki. And also, this is potentially a new place to get kicked out of if you're not careful. However, Business Ray is focused. This is business time. We are getting the resources we deserve, that sort of thing. And there is a potentially competitor, standing in front. You got to put on your best business front. So your eyes are sharp. And you look at that egg, and it has a little glint to it. And you can recognize that egg as it appears the exact same as the one that was in the starting room when you got to choose your class. It is the same as what was in like the druid one. So as you were walking to the warlock one, you remember noticing that there was an egg that looked pretty much the same as that sitting in an item frame in that room. And you guys are free to walk up. They are very friendly. Pearl immediately goes, "Would you like some soup? I have soup."
I would love some soup. That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Soup for you, soup for you, soup for you, soup for you. And she hands out the soup until everybody actually has 3 suspicious stews. You can either pocket those, eat one now. It is up to you.
Peebus is definitely going to eat at least one just immediately.
Yeah, Groki's going to eat one immediately as well. Doesn't want to be rude.
Amazing. I would like you... Let me remember what I wanted you to roll.
Ray does not eat the soup. It is not lunchtime. We are on the clock.
Yeah, that's good business.
Roll me a d10, please.
God, there's a very special feeling when you say something seemingly innocuous in a D&D game, and then the DM says, like, cool, roll me a blah, blah, blah. And you're like, oh, great. Am I going to turn into a frog right now? Am I going to start flying? I have no idea.
I mean, are you saying you don't want to turn into a frog right now?
No, okay. In all honesty, that's like my whole motivation here. Yeah, I really want to.
I rolled a 10.
You rolled a 10?
Cool. And I rolled an 8, which is pretty froggy. Kind of looks like a frog.
Amazing. So we will start with Peebus. Peebus, you eat the suspicious stew, and you have a moment where it takes you to realize what has happened. It is daytime. It is already very bright out. But as you look at the building in front of you, a couple spots that had like shadows or that sort of thing, you can see clearly.
Oh, cool. Night
Like
vision.
it's bright as day for a couple seconds, and then it's gone.
Oh, not night vision.
You guys look over at Groki. Groki eats this soup, and then
no.
immediately looks sick.
No.
Groki, on your side, you immediately feel sick. You do. And you take 7 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
But it's not all at once. This is something that takes a few seconds, and just like every couple seconds you get like this pain as you take the damage.
Fun. Groki is going to like try to be like really polite and just like grin slightly, like do like a forced grin and be like, that was really tasty.
Oh, yeah, it's a 50-50 shot. What sort of... Yeah, that wasn't one of the good ones. I don't know which ones are good or bad. We just go for it. I thought all of these were blindness. They're not, apparently. So sorry about that one. Soup Group, we try and go for the blindness ones. Those were the first ones we had. But I just kind of got these from some shipwrecks a while ago.
Oh, cool.
Sorry.
Quick point of business. Peebus says, quick point of business, real quick. You thought that these were the blindness ones, and you just gave them to us very, very freely.
Yeah. I mean, we do the blindness one. It's only blindness for a few seconds. The soup group.
You know what? I gotta say, I respect it.
Impulse just kind of like shakes his head.
So it's found
and
soup.
offers out the egg. Well, I made some of them, but also once you make suspicious stew, they all look the same. So I think my found ones got mixed up with my made ones, and so you have fun. You have a range of them. So Petal and Eric, you guys each now have 2 more suspicious stews that you'll be able to roll d10s for whenever you want to eat them.
Cool.
And Business Ray has 3. And mechanically what these do is it is a d10 table of the 10 different suspicious stew types. And depending on which one you get depends on the effect that happens.
Cool.
Yeah.
But Impulse offers out the egg and goes, yeah, Pearl's a little obsessed with soup this time of year.
Hey, you know what? That's fair. Soup does make the world go round. It can be very suspicious. But it's also good business. So, you know what? This is good. It's okay. I will happily hear the soup spiel anytime.
Oh, don't say that to Pearl. She will
Anytime,
no,
I said.
Okay. And Pearl just gains a grin. And it's one of those that, like, you can tell from her end is supposed to be very friendly. On your end, it's a little off-putting. It's a little unhinged.
A soup-related smile. Very scary.
But yeah, you are offered up this spawn egg, and Impulse just goes, yeah, we used to all be adventurers, so we got these. This is the druid one. It was Pearl. She now has everything she needs, so she said she'd offer it up for Jem to get back. You get a friend. It gives you a friend, but you have to attune to it first.
Wait, the egg gives us a friend?
Yeah, whenever you want a friend, you gotta spend some time with it so that it knows, you're the new owner and not Pearl. Also, so it'll come back to you when it goes away. But
so it's a Pokeball.
No.
It's kind of a Pokeball.
Are you from one of those servers? Is this weird not to have Pokemon everywhere for you, or Pixelmon?
No, I've heard that name around. I have no idea what that is. It sounds like for young people, and my back just can't take that kind of adventure these days.
No, that's fair. It's a type of server. They wander everywhere. There's no like hostile mobs in those worlds. It's just these little guys everywhere. I checked it out once. It was not for me. But yeah, no, just sit with this. Whoever wants it, only one of you can. You sit with it, you spend, about a day with it, and yeah, then you can just like throw it on the ground.
Nice.
And you'll get a friend.
If I'm feeling like Groki should have this one, like you're so pure of heart. I feel like the friends that you would make, I think you would be best equipped to know when we need a friend.
I would love to have a little friend.
Nice. So I guess I take the egg from, I don't know why I'm the closest, but I take the egg, and then I toss it over to old Groks.
Right. Well, I gotta get back to continuing to build this monstrosity.
Is this like a shop type place?
Yeah, I mean, it's not, right now it's just the shell, but Soup Group, we're gonna all move our shops in here. I'm gonna have a bunch. This is iBuy. It's gonna have all my different shops in it. Instead of being like scattered about in different areas, it's just like one big. I have different floors. It's really cool. But right now it's just a shell. And he'll open the door behind you, and inside is literally empty. There's there's like scaffolding dirt blocks, and that's it.
Are your other shops still operational? And if so, could you please direct me to one where I might find some incense in need for future operations?
Yeah, so I don't do incense. That's not my area, but I'm sure there's a shop in town somewhere. Check one of the magic shops. I'm assuming that's for like a magic thing. But if you check one of those, they should have it. I don't do magic.
That's fair. Thank you very much for your help.
And they will disappear into iBuy on the dirt scaffolding, and you guys can head into town.
We can go meet the other person first because we got to cut back through town to get to our place anyway.
Perfect. So you guys start heading off. You have about half a day, and this is going to be where we end the episode.
Yay!
Yay! So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Goodbye!
Bye!
I hope you enjoyed episode 18 of Adventure SMP. It was a lot of fun to record. I really enjoyed playing some of my friends as characters in this episode. It was so much fun. And I hope you enjoyed it too. Literally, as I'm recording this, I'm realizing that I only have like 6 hours before my flight tomorrow. So I should probably really hurry this up. So I'm just going to get straight into it. Special, amazing, and wonderful shout out to our server gods, Marissa, Mary, and Gunn, who are absolutely amazing. I am so happy for their support and everyone's support. But it really means the world. They make it a lot easier to hire our editor, Jared, who is absolutely amazing and works on these episodes. If you'd like to find us on our social medias, Adventure SMP Pod on Instagram and Twitter, or if you want to help support this show, patreon.com/Adventure SMP Podcast. Now, I need to go get some sleep. Thank you guys so much for listening, and we will see you next week. Goodbye!